Imagine the year 2100, a world suspended between triumph and tragedy. The Earth spins beneath a canopy of swirling auroras. Born from solar storms we once feared, oceans rise like ancient guardians, reclaiming coastlines with relentless grace. Mountains stand taller, etched by winds that carry the echoes of lost glaciers. This is our home, breathtaking in its beauty, fragile in its fury, a planet reborn from the fires of our own making. Yet, in this fragility, we find our greatest strength. The human spirit, unyielding, stares into the abyss and builds bridges of light. The climate has reshaped everything. Poles once frozen now flow like rivers of renewal, unlocking secrets buried in ice for millennia. Ecosystems, re-engineered by our hands, thrive in harmony, forests that purify the air. Coral reefs rebuilt with living code. Energy surges from the sun's embrace, captured in vast orbital mirrors that beam power to shadowed lands. Waves harnessed, winds tamed, geothermal hearts pulsing beneath our feet. No more fossil shadows haunting the horizon. We've turned catastrophe into canvas, painting a world where every storm teaches us to soar. And then, the rise of AI, not as conqueror, but as companion. Cities governed by algorithms that pulse with collective wisdom. Streets that adapt to your thoughts. Lights that dim with the rhythm of your breath. Skyscrapers that learn, evolve, predict. But humanity, we hold the reins, balancing control with the wild spark of creativity. Machines dream alongside us, solving riddles of scarcity, weaving networks of empathy across divides. In this dance, we rediscover freedom not in rebellion, but in unity, a symphony where silicon and soul compose the future. Behold the birth of new realms. Floating megacities drift on azure seas, anchored by invisible threads of nanotechnology. Towers pierce the clouds, harvesting moisture from the air itself. Desert metropolises bloom like oases of steel and glass, cooled by underground aquifers reborn. Sands once barren now cradle vertical farms, where sunlight filters through crystal domes. Underground sanctuaries carved deep into the earth. Vast cathedrals of light and life, shielding against the tempests above. Architecture and sustainability fuse not for luxury, but for survival. Every structure a testament we bend the world, but never break it. Yet, the true evolution lies within. Our minds, our spirits, transformed. Values shift like tectonic plates, empathy becomes currency. Consciousness expands beyond the self. We've learned to listen to the planet's heartbeat, to feel the pain of distant shores. Philosophy merges with science, questions of existence answered in neural links, where thoughts flow freely between souls. No more isolation in a crowded world. We've adapted, grown, awakened from the ashes of old fears. A new humanity rises kinder, bolder, infinite in potential. This future whispers to you now. It hangs in the balance, a thread pulled taut by today's choices. Every step you take, every voice you raise, every innovation you embrace, it echoes into 2100. The melting poles, the thinking cities, the resilient spirit, they begin here. In this moment, you are the architect, you are the guardian. Seize it, shape it. For the story of Earth's future was never written in the stars. It was written by us,